with another command, that is circle command. As the name indicates, circle, this is going to create a circle on the screen. Not only the circle, we can create semicircles, we can create arcs, we can create ellipses using the circle command by giving different coordinates. The syntax for this is circle x, y. You have to give the radius. X and y are the coordinates where the circle will begin to be drawn. Then you have to give the radius of the circle, how big or the small circle you need to draw. You have to mention the color of the circle, if whether it is going to be green, blue, black, whatever it is. You have to give SA. SA is the starting angle. Which angle? In case if you are going to draw a arc, then what will be the starting angle of your arc? EA will be the ending angle of your arc if you have to draw an arc. Now let us begin how this will work. We have to first of all set the screen 9, circle 105, 105, 50, 40. So 105 are the coordinates where we are going to begin our circle to be drawn, row and the column. 50 is the radius, that is going to be how big or small our circle will be, and 4 is the color of the circle. So in this case you will get a circle that will be drawn with red color. Similarly, we have another, we wrote screen 9 and we wrote circle 50, 50, 25. Now here we have given the coordinates, both the coordinates, but here we wrote only 25. That is, we have given only the radius, but we have not given the color for drawing. So while we are giving this, we will be getting a default circle. We will be getting a circle drawn with the default color, as we have not mentioned any color of the circle. We said that we can use the circle command for drawing the arcs also. In case when you have to do this, you have to specify the starting angle of the arc, that is from a positive x-axis, and the ending angle of the arc from the positive x-axis, and the radians have to be given for that. For drawing the arc, we need to specify first the screen has to be set circle, because arc will also be drawn by using the circle command itself. Then as usual you have to give the coordinates, then you have to mention the radius, then you have to mention the color, and this one is the starting angle where you want to draw an arc. So I have given 0 angle where my arc will begin, and next you have to give the angle where your arc is going to end. So I gave it as 3.14, that is approx 180. You can see this table. So using this I will get an arc at the center with the radius of 5. So circle command can be used to draw the circle, arcs, ellipses by specifying the different coordinates, colors and the arcs of the angles. Now we move on to the paint command. Paint command is different from the color command. Color command was changing the color of the text as well as the screen, but the paint command will fill or will paint the particular point with the specified color, or we say that it will fill a closed figure with the specified color. Here we need to follow the syntax. First we need to write the paint, then we need to give x, y, that is you have to give the coordinates which are going to be closed, which are going to be enclosed with this color. Then you need to give the fill color, what color should be filled in the figure or the shape that you are going to draw, and you need to specify the border color also, what should be the color parameter for the border. While you will write all this, you will be able to get a picture or get a graphic filled with a particular color on your screen. As you can see here, example number 9 and it is given screen 9. Always remember that we need to first of all set the screen. Then they have given circle 1990, 54. Paint 1990 to 4. First thing is that we are going to make a circle, and for making the circle we have given the coordinates. We have given the x coordinate, y coordinate, we have given the color, we have given the radius, then we have given the color. Now I need to fill this circle. I said to fill the figure I need to make use of the paint command. So I have given paint, and what am I going to paint? Of course my circle, and that circle is at the coordinate 9090. Therefore for the paint also the coordinates are going to be 9090. Otherwise if you will give some other coordinates, either you will get a semi-filled figure or the paint will go out. So remember to take the same coordinates. Then I will give the fill color. What color am I going to fill it with? I wrote tube. So I will be getting this filled with the red color, and 4 is my border color. Border color is going to be the same. I need to keep the border color same. It's your choice. If you want to keep it same, you can use the same. If not, you can change it. So this way you can see number of other examples are given, and the output for every will be same according to the parameters that you have given. This QBasic also help us to have some sound effects, and to produce sound effects we have two commands for this. One is the beep command. The beep command produces a beep sound, and it's only for half second. You will be able to listen it only when there is complete silence. It's a very feeble. So how you are going to write is simply you need to write beep. For example, in this you can see it is written CLS print hello. So first screen will get printed, and because of this command hello word will be displayed on the screen. Then beep is given. So here a beep sound, after printing the hello word, a beep sound will be produced only for half a second. Then again print welcome to QBasic word. On the screen you will get QBasic word printed. Again a beep sound will be there. So that is again for just half a second you will be able to listen this beep. So our first command for producing this sound effect was beep. This is going to give a beep sound only for half a second. But the next command that we are going to discuss now is the sound command. This will produce the sound of different frequencies, and you can specify the time period. For beep you cannot specify the time period. It is just only for half second, that means only for half second. But with the sound command you can give the time period. So you have to follow the syntax sound x, y. So x represent the frequency of the sound, what should be the frequency of the sound, and y represents the duration, how long you want to listen this sound. So let us look at the example. Example is CLS, clear the screen. RAM, this program produces sound. On the screen it will not be displayed. Why? Because it is a remark statement. Whenever there is a remark statement, that is only just for our understanding. No output will be produced with that on the screen. Sound 550 35. So here as soon as this program will run, we will listen a sound of 550 Hertz for a duration of 35 ticks. You may say that for 35 seconds around. So this way we may make use of the sound command. And an example is given just below this, example number 24. Try to understand this. If it is not clear, then you may ask me about this program. You may call, you may ask, or I will make a video for this and send you if you are not able to understand.